Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
And good morning, it's Real Estate U Show. It's January 27, 2024, and I'm getting the death ray eye over here to my left. It's Real Estate U Show, REUworldwide.com. That is REU worldwide.com. In our Homes and Land Studios, powered by Alta Homes. And you can see them at myaltahomes.com. That's myaltahomes.com. We're live streaming on the HughesNet Satellite Network, REUworldwide.com. The REU Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, a premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas. And they are creating a standard in real estate representation. Who knew? Buying, selling, and investing in real estate. We're here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. For those of you who don't know Pacific Time, that would be California, Oregon, and Washington, and sometimes Arizona. I understand that you guys failed geography, but I'm trying to help you here. Okay?
Thank you, He's so sweet.
The first hour was brought to you by Monarch Title of Texas. That's the people that pay me, but not enough because my stress is real. Okay, you can follow us on Instagram at Real Estate U Show. You know, we have good Instagram stuff, stuff like that. Naomi of Butler Media, she takes care of us. Our studio includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, finance, and entrepreneurs which drive our economy. So I thought you cleared all that kind of stuff up before you got here. Anyway. What? I'm joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker owner, Dina Ramos, Platinum One Properties, and host of Dina's Realtor Rant. Hey, D, how you doing this morning?
Good. How are you doing?
You already know.
Any marriage counselors listening right now?
Help.
I'm also joined by our mortgage solution pro, the hardest working woman in mortgage. That woman, Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. Our REU family consists of Monarch Title of Texas, Alta Homes, Builder Boost, The Real ELC, Homes and Land Magazine, Butler Media, the Luxury Institute, and commercial lender Osborne Advisors. Now, today's Real Estate U topic is real estate positives, no negatives. Real estate positives, no negatives. I'm so sick of people seeing something positive and then have to go straight to a negative that is no connection.
They have nothing better to do.
No connection. That's why I say, don't like it, kill yourself. But that's just me. Okay.
I thought you were forbidden to say that.
Not on the air.
Oh, okay.
Only in person. We'll be spotlighting homes in Deer Trails Estates, Lexington Heights, Eastgate Villas, and various resale homes in the marketplace. Okay. Real Estate U, the only DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it. I'm just letting people know you are welcome because I am your blessing. Okay. As long as you're aware that I am your blessing, you shall be all right. Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website and our YouTube TV channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell on our YouTube TV channel. Click, subscribe, like, click, subscribe.
Like us,
yeah,
please.
Because I have low self-esteem that is legendary, and people need to understand that. Okay.
Yeah, take care of it now so he can feel better.
Yeah, because I'm not feeling all that great right now. No, but think about it. All the things in the industry, it always amazes me, and it's not just our industry that people like to go negative. Okay, like somebody said, well, Texas only has you have 3 million people unemployed in Texas. I said, no, but you got 26 million that's employed. Shut the hell up. What the hell wrong with you? It's little stuff like that. People are like, oh, you only gave me 6 ounces of Coca-Cola when my glass holds 12. You lucky I'm even sharing with you. Okay, these are the kind of things that people.
No, that's always been, and it is the mindset. Like you said, you're a blessing. You established that comment, and now you're joking, but he's not, because if you go out in the world and
He's
you're
not
looking,
people.
no, he's not. And that's what gets the door opening for you, because I tell you what, if somebody's coming with the glass half empty as opposed to the glass half full
That's right.
attitude, it's harder to deal with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's less welcoming. And especially if you're an entrepreneur in this industry, or any industry for that matter, the doors seem to open more freely for you when you take the high road, if you will.
Exactly. Like, and I'll use me as an example. Like Monarch Tyler, Texas, last year, I was deemed to having had a great year. All right, or good year, not a great year, good year. All right. Now, was I satisfied? No. But my dissatisfaction had nothing to do with not being appreciative. Is I felt like I could have done more.
Right.
Or we could have done more. And most people don't think about that. What could I have done more to increase my opportunities, increase my chances, increase my revenue, increase my everything? Okay. Because I'll tell you what I do. I know it probably freaked me out the first time I read it. I email the owners, my bosses. I'll say, hey, bosses and bosses, how y'all doing? You know, I start off that way because I think that's a positive. I'm letting them know that I appreciate them. Though I might want to strangle them 2 or 3 times a week. Now, I'm quite sure they want to strangle me 2 or 3 times a week. So we even. But at the end of the day, I have a job when many don't. I'm in an industry that had major layoffs in 2023. I never got touched. My team never got touched. People in our company, they had to move around. But at the end of the day, I'm still gainfully employed. I'm still on an upward trajectory. And people need to appreciate these value-added specifics. For instance, why are you complaining about renting an apartment when you have the capacity to buy a house?
Right.
You're complaining about the wrong thing. You have the ability to buy a house, so you call Jennifer to get pre-approved and Dina to show you a house. But yet and still, you want to sit there and whine, I can't stand living in this apartment complex. Well, you don't want to sign that $4,000 a month lease, you idiot. But that's just me.
Well, you know, apartment rental rates went through the roof, you know, in the last few years. And so it wasn't like it was back, I would say in 2008 when people were, that's why there was a large inventory of homes that were just being foreclosed upon, and investors were able to capitalize on that because rent was fairly cheap back then. So they could jump out of that house and say, oh, I'm cheaper to rent now. But right now it's actually the payments comparable to the rent.
The
So
niceties.
you might as well get something you're going to
and not only that, I have an agent that was complaining about her taking, you know, a client qualified, makes a whole bunch of money, but a lot of the income comes from Colombia. They did not want to accept them, and they were, I mean, good credit score. So it's those things that you put yourself against. Is like, not only do I have to pay a lot of rent, but I have to. It's kind of being qualified for a home.
Yeah.
Yes.
You still have to show income, credit, history.
But then you have to have those professionals who can help you navigate those waters to keep it on a very positive plane. I hear so many negatives when I teach classes that are like, well, why don't you get out of the business then? I literally want to say that, you know, because, and you've heard me say this before, you have 7-point-something million people in metropolitan Houston area. You have 48,000 licensed realtors, but only 25% of those realtors are doing any business. So now that means you have 10,000 realtors to service 3 million households. It can't be done.
Right.
But when a realtor tells me there's no business, I tell you, you're not working.
Yeah.
You got 3 million people out there need your services. Buying a house, selling a house, leasing a house or an apartment, whatever the case may be. And it even spills over into commercial representation. Those businesses that need. So there are many, many positives in the marketplace. And I was telling the class yesterday, Texas is the only place in the United States where every urban area is growing. Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Corpus Christi. And you want to go rural, East Texas, West Texas. The only state that has expansion California, landlocked. New York, landlocked. Florida, landlocked. All these other places everybody wants to move to.
Mhm.
Chicago, okay.
Who
San
wants to go to
Francisco,
Chicago?
yeah. But you see what I'm saying? But so you sit here and whine when you're in the greatest real estate market in the country is Texas. People are Florida. Florida's landlocked. People don't realize that water on both sides. There's nothing in South Florida. Either you're going to pay a whole bunch of money or you're going to have to invest a whole bunch of money in your own personal armored tank. It was one of the two. Okay, you don't have that problem in Texas.
No, you don't.
So when you don't want to be positive about this market, I say there's something wrong with you.
I don't understand how salespeople like walk around with this black clouds, because personally, as an individual, I don't want to be dealt with negativity.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like they just push away that one clients wanting to work with them
Yeah.
and with a stinking attitude.
Or somebody told me sneaking thinking.
Stinking
Thinking.
Yeah.
Stinking thinking. So what we're going to do is today is about real estate industry positives. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not for obvious reasons. We don't have the same hairdresser. Okay, so we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We'll come back with real estate industry positive, but we also have live remotes going on today. We're going to be highlighting different houses. Carlene is going to come on at 11:45 to talk about how she's going to get me my veterans loan.
Yeah, she's still trying, huh?
They're still
Okay.
I'm still in review.
Okay.
I'm still in review.
Okay. One of these days.
Y'all gonna give up on it.
Be positive.
I got positive. Y'all got positive. I'm holding on for dear. I'm holding on. Treat me like I was a colonel in the military.
Exactly.
So take a break and pay some bills.
Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
All right, we back. Bills is paid, and I've been cussed out twice, and it's not even 11:30 yet. But anyway,
So there's another one coming though. Comments before the end of the show.
okay, we're talking about real estate positives, and in my research this week, okay, this is both for you ladies. What positives are you currently seeing in the market for resale homes?
Well, I think that there's been a great deal of activity
Mhm.
that's probably like doubled this month
Mhm.
Okay.
compared to November, December.
Okay.
So people are still wanting to move. People are beginning to see that, hey, it's actually a great time to buy.
Yeah.
And you just really need to examine your budget, stay within your budget.
Right.
If interest rates drop down the road, you can refinance. I think that's smarter than getting into a rental
Yeah.
and saying, I'm going to hold out, because what's going to happen once those rates drop,
Right.
we're going to wind up having
At least now.
the
yeah.
prices will begin to surge upward for
That's right.
sellers.
Mhm.
So then you're not really winning at the end. Of
They
the
always
day.
go in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
They always go in the opposite direction, So what on the positives are you seeing in the market for resale in regard to the finance side?
Rates are going down, people.
Mhm.
So that's, it's much positiveness
Right.
in our business, where everybody was pulling their hairs and didn't want to move. Now I'm seeing definitely, see, that's why you lost it.
No.
We're seeing more activity for sure.
I started out the butt.
He had a big
Oh, right there. All back down there.
Here he had
All
hair
right,
like
all
that.
there. I went to a lot, people. Okay. Now here's a positive, right? Resale. I was in the office late yesterday, and I got a phone call from one of the brokers I work with, and they have a dilemma. The seller did not know they had a $35,000 lien on the house.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, $35,000, and so the buyer is willing to still buy the house and massage the numbers, but refuses to pay the seller's listing agent commission. Okay, which makes a little sense. And so I said, well, you have all the leverage because they're breaching the contract.
Yeah.
But if they can't close and they need to bring this money to closing, but you've already said you would massage the numbers to make sure that they get paid off, but there's no money to pay their realtor's commission.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense to me. But this is the flip side. It forecloses on the 6th or 7th. They got to get it done
Oh,
by
wow.
next week.
Yeah. That's
All right.
a pickle.
And the agent, the selling agent is like, well, I'm not giving up my commission. You're not going to get
You're not going to get it.
You're not going to get a commission either way if you really look at it, right?
Correct.
So they got her on the phone with me, and she says, well, what do you think? I said, well, you need to negotiate with your seller. Then come to find out that the seller is a family friend. I mean, a family member. So I'm like, well, talk to your family. Family don't pay. That's what she said. She said, family don't pay. So I said, look, the buyer is willing to massage the deal. we're not going to close it without that lien being paid off. So y'all got to figure it out. Well, I can't believe I had to give up my 3% commission. Ma'am, I said just like, ma'am, you're going to get 3%. You're going to get 0 of nothing and 0 of nothing either way.
Correct.
Right.
Either way. So I would think that to save this so that your family member doesn't get a foreclosure, go to High Road. I'm going to forego my commission, make them sign a promissory note.
Yeah.
All right. Get the house sold and everything is right. And I heard a moment. I just heard a moment. I said, I can understand you. She said, okay, I'm going to do it, but I'm doing this against my will. I said, well, I'm over here in my office, so I don't have no gun on.
Well, I don't know anything about that situation, but if she hasn't already done this, she can get an authorization letter from her family members to speak to the person that has a lien on the house and possibly negotiate that balance down, because they too, if it forecloses, wind up with nothing sometimes because the mortgage people are in the first position.
That's right.
So if they realize that there's some money on the table, but not enough to cover things, they don't need to know everything.
Right.
Then they may actually bring their price down. So she may walk away with something,
Right.
than nothing.
Yeah,
Well, there you go.
that's what I did. I didn't even get in that part. I was just trying to.
I've
Get
been down
different.
that road before.
Yeah, I've been trying to get to not shoot each other.
Yeah. Oh, no. Sometimes it's hard when you're talking and, and that's a great thing about collaborating
Yes.
with the RU members and stuff like that, because when you're in the business, as long as I've been in the business, I don't know everything. I mean, but I've had experience come across my table,
Right.
and this is one way that we've been
Mhm.
able to manage that a little better. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
There you go. And that's what we're looking for. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go to our first spotlight home this week. And this home is listed by one of our good friends, Tara Anderson. And click on this right there. There you go. This house is in Casamar, Los Sueños. Did I say that way?
What is it? Casamar Los Sueños.
Los Sueños,
Los
Costa
Sueños,
Rica.
the dreams.
Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna let my real estate professional talk about this. That's just overwhelming to me.
Casamar. It's the home on the sea. So it looks like a dream, and that's what it's called.
Sure.
And Los Sueños.
Oh, that's what
this
that
is something-
means?
Yeah, this is your dreams. So this is your dream come true home that Tara has. Looks like there's a little deck looking over beautiful landscaping. I think that kind of sells it.
Oh yeah,
itself.
look at the water
You
around.
didn't
And
have to
then,
tell
yeah,
her to take me with her.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. And then you have your pool. Beautiful deck. I can imagine myself out there. That's lovely.
Yes, I can.
Whoa.
Too many chairs.
Too many chairs.
Too many
No-
chairs.
Oh,
All that
okay.
kind of
Oh,
stuff.
there's like a little outdoor air kitchen.
outdoor
Mhm.
kitchen.
Wow.
Wow.
Very
Look at that.
nice.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
That's beautiful.
And this is in Herradura.
That's from your deck.
Wow.
That's from your deck.
Los Sueños Herradura. Okay.
Look at that.
Wow.
I'd be looking down on everybody. Look, don't even look up here. Let me look
I'm
down.
telling
on
you what, they
That
have
is-
some beautiful
sure do.
spots in the world that we haven't even.
Yes, they are.
Touch
Okay.
They are.
Mr. I don't want to travel. You're
Oh
with
my
it.
goodness. So what's the price point?
I
of
want to
this?
travel. I want to live. This is $3,500,000.
I can see why.
I have the 100,000. I need somebody to come up with the other 3.4.
Okay. Okay. So
Get your own golf cart.
yeah, you get your own golf cart.
Look at that. Oh, you can turn this into Airbnb.
Airbnb. Yep.
Mhm.
Look at
Look
that.
at that. Look at
Oh,
the views
my
out the
goodness.
front. Look at those views out the front. Oh my God.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So D, so you willing to take your clients down there to survey this property and
You
stuff
know
like
what? I just might.
that?
Just to get it. I'll stay in the house.
Okay.
Though. I ain't getting
You
no
want to go see some
hotel.
cool houses in Costa Rica? Come on. let's go.
That's right.
Because this is 5 bedrooms, 6 full baths, 5,000 square feet,
5,000 square feet.
right? And it's
Wow.
a 7,200 square foot lot, and it's a modern construction built home. Look at this.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And I'm sure we can work in the home comes furnished if you like.
Exactly. You know, and EL gets one room for 30 days every year.
Yes.
Look at that. That's what you're looking at over at dinner.
Look at
That's
that wall of
beautiful.
windows. It's
Floor to ceiling.
beautiful.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
So how to get in contact with you to take this trip to go down there?
I know that. Just reach me at 832-646-9054. Call or text that number.
And because this is what people need to know. Dina Ramos, Platinum One Properties, there's not just Texas agents, they're international agents because they're a member of the National Association of Realtors. So they can help you buy real estate in Texas, other states, and other countries. So you make sure you give Dina a call. Now, there is a requirement.
You gotta take
I
me
only
with
fly
you.
first class. Y'all can fly in economy plus, the economy all kinds of. I only do first class, okay? Because first class, they start serving me drinks as soon as I hit my seat, okay? So that's all I'm sitting, okay? Now, I can't do brown liquor, but they do serve tequila in first class, too.
Oh my goodness. Okay, then. We
So how to
are
get in contact with you, D?
832-646-9054.
There you go. So this is our good friend, Tara Anderson. This is her
Oh, look at the
listing.
evening pictures, y'all. Look
Oh,
at that.
my Lord.
Oh my Lord, that is amazing.
That was great.
That's awesome.
Way to go, Tara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So Casa Mar Los Sueños,
Los Sueños.
Los Sueños means my dream.
My dreams.
Yeah.
Why do American people can't pronounce certain? Say raton.
I can say maricon.
That is X-rated.
Mariconzote.
So see, that I didn't teach him that. It wasn't me, people.
I think what happens is I was born and raised here, right? In actually Houston. I'm a native Houstonian, and my mother didn't speak Spanish very well. So by default, you know, it's
Mhm.
difficult for me. But even when pronouncing things the way they're supposed to or trying to, people who do not speak Spanish, let's say Isla de las Mujeres, you know, I was telling people, they go, what are you talking about? You know, and I said, you never heard of it in Cancun? And then they mispronounce it and they say, you know, and I say, yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that's
The same
it, you know.
thing.
So sometimes you cut back on the rolling of the R's and things so people can understand you better.
Mhm.
But then you get with, you know, native speakers of Spanish in different countries, and they're like, oh my goodness, that's not good. Yeah. So you can't win for losing at my spot, but I do try. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break and pay some bills. And all of my Gordo friends out there. Okay. Mariconzote, Mariconzote. Okay, we're gonna take a break, pay some bills.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Social media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. And you're not supposed to say gordita, gordo, maricanzote,
No.
maricanazo. No
Mm-mm.
maricanazo.
Nothing
No.
like that.
No. Okay.
Ni marica, pues.
Okay. Coño.
See, he hears me, I'll say a lot of that.
I heard that a lot when I played ball. I was like, what the hell they talking about out there? Oh, that's what I mean. Yay. Remember, we're talking about today is about positives, right? In the real estate industry. So one of the things I think we need to have a greater emphasis on, the interest rates are fluid right now. You know, they kind of, they rocking a little bit, but they have that went down a little bit. But what most people don't understand is it's always a great time to buy, because as you sitting there on the fence with interest rate teeter-tottering, the prices of the homes are going up and up and up and up.
That's right.
What can we do to convince the crazy people it's a good time to buy?
Education, be in front of them. We have an example, Alta. And I said, you know what? We need to let people know how great this is. Tax rates. I mean, I see it in my side all day long. I'm able to qualify a client in Alta Homes because of their low tax rate versus somewhere else. And, believe it or not, people have been very receptive to it. I send like 3 people, whether they're being receptive because of that. And those have issues with, that kind of price range where they like the price range, but tax rates in any other place is going to be super huge.
Oh, yeah, because we ran off from a tax rate. I mean,
yes.
I couldn't get out of there fast enough when they showed me the tax rate. Like, what the
And
hell?
that's because you knew what you were getting into. You were experienced homeowner.
Yeah.
Y'all both own multiple properties in the past, etc. Many first-time home buyers will step in without representation. Most of the time, step into a new home, don't understand the implications of the taxes that will come at the end of the year and are blown out of the water.
And that's what happens on a continuing basis. Lack of professional representation.
Right.
It always has teased me for years. Well, my friend told me, your friend is a mechanic, okay? Well, my sister told me, your sister is a secretary. Professionals in this business are learned of this business.
Yes.
They have been licensed, they've been educated, they have experience. For you to go and say what your neighbor told you, who've been renting that same apartment for the last 20 years, that's whose advice you're going to follow. And it happens over and over again. These are the things that we have to address going forward, education-wise. Like you guys, next week, you guys doing education.
We're doing education for the agents and brokerages so they can know about, the product and all the programs available, as well as we're doing first-time home buyer seminars as well.
Exactly.
To teach. This is the perfect timing, people. It's tax season.
Yes.
Okay. And everybody, most of us wants to move in this kind of, so we get ready the kids to school and the new, whatever different schools we're going to put them into. So this is a perfect timing.
I thought you were getting ready to say, get rid of the kids.
Well, I kind of have to,
I heard rid of. I heard rid. Hey, I'm all for that, people. Get rid of them. Okay? But think about it. You have all of these people, and these are negative people. These are negative people trying to hold you back when you're trying to make a positive move in regard to your wealth building, your legacy building as a owner of real property. And my father used to say all the time, people who give you negative advice don't want anything for you. They just don't. But they're going to spin it like they're helping you, but it's still negative advice.
Yes. Okay.
And why would you listen to somebody who has less than what you're trying to achieve?
I think people tend to have fear and anxiety for things that they do not know a lot about. So
Okay.
this is part of the education that Jennifer's talking about. If you, even if you're not ready to buy, why not join a class that you hear about, sit in, see what you can learn, see how you can prepare, because preparedness, education take away a lot of those fears and anxieties.
That's right.
Because if you don't know and you haven't really taken time to learn about home buying, etc., and you're listening to your neighbor, your mother, your father, sometimes, not to put down anybody, it's just, they probably love you to death, but they don't work in the industry. They're
Right.
not going to know. It's just like as if I were to go to my neighbor because I'm having heart problems or something like
Right.
that, rather than the cardiologist.
Yes.
So you really want to educate yourselves and understand that real estate is the one tangible item that you purchase
Yes.
that appreciates. You'll spend $50,000 like this on a car
Mhm.
every time you need a car or what have you. I'm just throwing out a number. It could be any
Right.
number, but it's still, not a low number nowadays. And that's something that as soon as you drive off the parking lot, as everyone understands, the value depreciates. So when you're talking about housing, this is your ace in the hole. This is, the only thing you do is buy one home in your lifetime. By the time you sell that home, it will double, sometimes triple in value the longer you have it. Correct? You
That's
have
right.
family members in California.
Yeah.
that did
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So so I'll get off my soapbox, but I just need to encourage people,
No, stay up there.
buy what you can afford. If the interest rates go up, they've been higher than they are today. I've lived through higher than this, and people
Mhm.
still buy. You're still using credit cards out there. Go look at your credit card rate right now.
They don't. They never
You
do.
go look at it, but
They
you're
never
still,
do.
as long as you can make the payments on that credit card, you're cool, right? So that's the same thing on a house. I'd rather be making payments on a house than credit cards all day long. Pay those things down, get your savings together. And sometimes I'm going to promise you the savings will go towards a reserve, because right now you can get into a home for basically next to nothing.
That's right.
I mean, your down payment, pretty much as low as it can get. Closing costs, we can get that covered.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm talking about? Buying the interest rate down enough to where your payments reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, anything is possible. You may have to drive a little further than you want sometimes, but either way, it's an investment. You can sell that down the years, rent it, use it as investment property, income producing, and then get you something else.
And go one step further. You have an opportunity to own. And most people don't embrace that fact. To own something that's yours, something that it's an achievement. Home ownership is an achievement.
It really is.
And people don't look at it that way, but I look at it this way. You just talking about help assist. Here's the number. Buy a $400,000 house, get 3% closing costs finance. That's $12,000 that doesn't come out of your pocket.
Right.
Mhm.
And if you can buy anything, minimizing what comes out of your pocket, you better buy it. They're saying, oh, we got the closing costs covered. We got all incentives paid. The lender is buying down the rate for you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you still refuse to buy a house? I got a therapist number I need to give you, because I just showed you $45,000 that you don't have to bring to the table to buy a house. And now you're in an interest space that's tax deductible.
Mhm.
And you get to write off the whole cost of the transaction. The original transaction, I'm not going to leave that part out. So now you got tax benefits. You got a huge tax return that you can prorate. I got $20,000 back. Yes. Now, how much did your house cost you for the last 12 months when you got the $20,000 back?
Mhm.
Pay attention. That's why you have pros. You've got to have pros on your side.
Well, even if you're paying, let's just say $2,500 a month, mortgage, insurance, and taxes total, okay, for an affordable home. If you're paying close to $2,000 in rent, think about over 12 months what that equals to, and how much will you get back in appreciation in any form? Nothing. You're not going to get anything back. So the good news about a home, and people can naysay and do everything they want, but especially with a new home builder, you have the first 2 years, at least I know with Alta Homes, you always do, of a 100% warranty. So if
Yes.
anything goes wrong in that house, you just pick up the phone and call, hey, the plumbing's, hey, this
Yeah.
or that, bingo, let's go look at this, and get this straight. You shouldn't have major problems
Right.
with a new home. You should not have major problems in the first few years.
And I
at
give you an
all,
example.
at
When
all.
we moved our house, we had an issue that was left by the plumber.
Mhm.
They came in, took out everything, remediated the house, did everything, replaced the sinks, replaced the floors, the car, everything,
Mhm.
because we're under warranty.
Yeah. And that's the way it should work.
Because it was a mistake made by them,
Mhm.
but even if it wasn't, we were still under warranty.
Exactly.
That's what you have to look at. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back with Carlene Johnson, VA rep, and she's going to tell us about all about the event she just had this past week over at Monarch Title Sugarland. Yeah, let your title company top that, damn it. Anyway, so they had a meeting about Texas Land Board and how they can help all of the agents do more business.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll take a break, pay some bills.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
Good, he didn't inform me.
Pay attention, please. Pay attention.
Okay, okay, we getting ready to. I was fussing without needing to fuss. It's not my fault. Okay, so our good friend Carlene, she has this segment that she does with VA Rep, and this past week she hosted an event to educate realtors and members of the Texas Land Board. So we're gonna welcome our good friend Carlene Johnson. Hey, Carlene, how you doing?
Hello, everyone, except the gentleman in the middle. Good morning. How are y'all doing?
Great.
We're amazing.
Great.
So
Yes.
Tell us about this event you just had this past week, rent free.
First and foremost, we want to truly thank you, Mr. E.L. Crane and Monarch Title, for providing the venue for us to do this class. And interestingly, it was a good thing that it was raining, that it stormed the way it did, because then we would have been where we were over capacity. People would not have been able to sit. We had a wonderful turnout of individuals that wanted to learn about the Texas Veterans Land Board. The Texas Veterans Land Board is a program separate and apart from the regular VA loan, but it's offered specifically to Texas veterans. And Anthony Navarro, which is the director for our region, came out and he gave an overview as to the Texas Veterans Land Board program. He addressed the housing program that they have. He addressed the burial programs, the land loan program, the single family home loan programs that are specifically through the Texas Veterans Land Board. And then we also had Kristen Babick, who is a mortgage lender that has done Texas. She has handled Texas Veterans Land Board transactions. And so she was there to provide in the weeds insight as to some scenarios and some ways as to how the Texas Veterans Land Board program works. It was filled to capacity. There were individuals that came. The Monarch Title office was in Sugar Land. There were individuals that came from Spring in the rain to gain this information, and feedback from the class and from individuals that saw the flyers, etc., have been where they want it all over. We've got League City. There was someone that suggested Monarch Title in League City, that we have it there. Someone else wants it in the Woodlands. And so we are working to create more opportunities for Anthony to come out, do the presentation. And we're also working to have one via Zoom. The goal of VA Rep Houston is to just get as much information out there with regard to veteran focused loans, the VA loan, and any alternative that is specifically for that veteran, so that we're able to allow them the opportunity to use the benefits that they earned.
Now, the Texas Land Board, how does that help the VA loan? I mean, what's the connection? How does it work?
Well, the interesting thing about the Texas Veterans Land Board, they will process a VA loan. It's just that their credit their scores may be different, score requirements may be different, along with the fees, etc., associated and interest rate associated with the loan. They just have their own particular, it was created specifically for Texas veterans. Texas is, if not it's the second most attractive state for veterans. There are so many benefits here for in the state of Texas, specifically for veterans. And so the Texas Veterans Land Board came and they have implemented a lot of different things. And the Texas Veterans Land Board, the understanding I have is that for the veteran, they can do a FHA and conventional loan using the Texas Veterans Land Board.
Okay. Well, so I'm a California veteran.
You're a special.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, I do have a question for you, sir.
Yes.
What branch of the military are you affiliated with?
Swimmers.
I'm
a part
sorry.
of Swimmers branch.
I'm gonna have to do some research to identify that branch. I'm aware there are some new branches. There was one new. I got to do some research for that.
Sure. You know, you got the Navy SEALs. You got the California Swimmers.
We're gonna need them to step up and say we know exactly. We are, yes, the branch of military for specifically for Mr. E.L. Crane. Yes.
So, is the Texas Veterans Land Board, so is it a funder or is it supplemental funding or it's just a service?
They have Gateway Mortgage services the loan through the Texas Veterans Land Board. Now, the way that it works is a mortgage lender can start the process. The veteran can use a specific mortgage lender. The mortgage lender can process the loan, etc. But their documentation have to go through that mortgage lenders, mortgage companies, their own underwriting. But Gateway Mortgage has to approve it also.
Okay.
So you know,
I'm trying to understand that. I'm trying to understand the benefit. I'm lost on the benefit. If you can clear that up for me.
Sometimes the requirements, the initial, first of all, interest rates, down payment, not down payment, but costs associated with the loan for some veterans whose credit may not be in the higher, you know, may not qualify for a high or lower interest rate.
An example, and let me interrupt for a minute. Most lenders have overlays. So they won't do a 500. They won't do no scores. They won't, you know, so the land board will do that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you very much,
Jennifer. You
Jennifer.
don't take advantage of me when I submit my loan app.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take advantage, all right.
Yeah, right.
Terry.
Denied. Okay. We're gonna send it to they'll send it right back to Miss Nina and be like, we want you to process this loan, please. What is better?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sure it will be kicked back to me.
Yeah.
The discrimination is just running rampant. I don't understand. Okay. My service has just been neglected.
Well, we appreciate you in your, you know, in your unique perspective.
Absolutely.
I should be rewarded. So, Carlene, this year for veterans,
yes,
how do you look at it for this year? Because, you know, interest rates are fluid. There are a whole bunch of incentives out there with the builders. Resale inventory is going up. How do you feel about the veterans really getting out there, taking advantage of the benefits they have that they've been ignoring for years?
One of the things that I encourage veterans to do is, you know, when individuals ask me, when buyers ask me, is this a good time to buy? My response is that depends on you. That depends on your financial picture, your mindset. Are you ready to buy?
Right.
Because with, you know, the interest rates, when interest rates go down, home prices go up.
That's right.
You know, so you've got to, if you're ready mentally, financially, then this is the right time to buy. And for veterans, there are so many benefits, incentives, closing costs, opportunities for you. The VA loan, first and foremost, you're not required to have a down payment. You may end up where you leave the closing table, even with your closing costs paid and maybe some funds, you know, that are given to you. So until you take the time to explore, worst case scenario is that you're told you feel, okay, maybe I need to wait a little bit, but at least look into it. At least find out information. And another thing with the builders and their incentives.
Oh, yeah.
Their incentives are very attractive. But I always encourage my buyers, ask the builder for a loan estimate. And if you have, or your realtor has a relationship with a lender that is VA proficient, get an estimate from them also and compare. Because sometimes some builders, there's no beating what they're offering, but then there are builders that can be beat or met. Just, you know, try your best to be informed so that you go into the transaction knowing what you're getting into, not just because they say this, then that's how it is. Position yourself with someone, with a real estate professional or real estate professionals that are VA loan proficient, and will be able to answer your questions and in a way that's going to be clear. Not just answer your questions and you're like still confused.
Right.
I'm a firm believer that if you know what's going on, things go a whole lot smoother. It's a lot easier to move forward.
And to add to the builder side, a lot of builders are for the veterans and other enterprises, heroes, the heroes loan. And a lot of these veterans need to ask these builders, do you have a heroes program?
Yes.
You know, because our favorite builder, Alta Homes, has a heroes program.
Okay.
And basically, there are extra incentives that they're providing the heroes, and veterans are considered heroes. And I'll have you know, he's giving me the same incentives because I'm a California swimmer.
I need to see the guidelines for that.
I think that's called a friendship. I don't know about no VA.
No, that's a special VA that they're doing on the back end. That's kind of
Oh, that's what's okay.
Yeah.
Now, as they say, I understand. So, Carlene, tell them how to get in contact with you. So, get more information on VA Rep.
First and foremost, we are the next calendared Texas Veterans Land Board class is in collaboration with the Women's Council of Realtors Fort Bend, and it is scheduled for April 24th. It's going to be in Pearland. In Richmond, sorry. It's going to be April 24th, so mark your calendar. We may be having more. We're working to get something in between that, but we know for sure that we're having that coming up, VA Rep Houston and the Women's Council of Realtors Fort Bend. We also have a range day coming up. VA Rep Houston has a range day. So for those of y'all that are firearms friendly, we're having a range day in March. No, sorry, back up. We have our membership mixer coming up February 21st at Scholars and Scoundrels in Katy. From 6 to 8 p.m. But if you go to varephouston.org, that is where you can stay up to date with all the events we have coming up. Granted, what I just told you is not on the site yet. We're working on getting everything, but just heads up, mark your calendar. I am Carlene Johnson. My email address is cj@varephouston.org. My phone number is 832-457-4316.
Okay, say it again for the slow people.
cj@varephouston.org, 832-457-4316. And
all right, that's our good friend Carlene Johnson, VA Rep. She's here with us each and every Saturday at 11:45, talking about veterans such as myself and putting us in a better position for housing and investments.
Thank you, Carlene, for that.
And all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be forwarding over you my honorable discharge paper.
Please, we need to publish that.
Exactly.
I second that motion.
We're going to publish that.
You have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And if you need anything from the Real Estate U Show, Monarch Title, let us know.
Will do. And thank you all so much. Thank you, sir, and Monarch Title. Thank you for everything you do and have and continue to do for VA Rep Houston.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend now.
You do the same. Bye-bye.
That's our good friend, Carlene Johnson. She's another person like me in spite of myself.
Yeah, I really enjoy listening to what she has to say. She knows her stuff, and many military veterans have never used their benefits
at all,
and they really should look into it.
So what we're going to do is going to take a break, come back for the noon hour. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not, but remember, you can like, share, subscribe, hit the bell on our YouTube TV channel, because I am a lonely man with no friends and don't want no damn friends. Let me put that part in there too. So So pay some bills. Come back on the noon hour.
Okay, great. When are you coming into town? All right, let me go ahead and repeat this back to you. You need a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, a game room, a large backyard, and a study. All by this weekend. Okay, great. I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some help. I need help.
Did you hear that?
I need help.
Y'all, did you hear that?
I need help.
Quiet! I've got this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but notice that you needed some help.
Actually, I do. It seems like more of my clients are requesting new construction, and it's all so overwhelming. Spending all this time searching up builder websites, looking up information, making so many calls. It's so time consuming. I wish there was just a one-stop shop where I could find new home information for my clients.
Well, actually, I can help with that. Builder Boost was created for busy agents just like you. We've created tools and resources updated daily so that real estate agents can have one comprehensive spot to view builder promotions, newly released inventory, even a calendar of realtor events. Aside from the tools, we're also a community. Our team's mission is to serve hardworking agents. We're here to provide opportunities for you to learn, to grow, and to boost your business. So join us. I think you will love being part of our world.
You are a lifesaver. Did I just imagine that?
You sure didn't. At Builder Boost, this happens every day, and we are here to help. Oh, it's go time.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team, and we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this. And one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's going to be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. You guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
Like, of course, my lovely wife, no sympathy whatsoever. I tell her I have a toothache and she tell me, you falling apart. So, like, what the hell? Okay. Hey, it's Real Estate Positives, and I have no other thing. So, the new construction sales market have so many incentives out there right now. I mean, a great many incentives right now, right? So, I think in terms of incentives like interest rate, everybody wants more and more and more and more and more.
That's right.
And these incentives, people, are not going to last forever. That's what you need to understand. These incentives are out there right now because in some people's mind, interest rates are too high to buy, so they're trying to incentivize them to buy. But what are you going to do when the interest rates come down, the prices go up, and the builders are no longer?
No, they don't have to do it anymore.
They don't have to do it anymore.
That's right. Yeah.
Because you have people coming into the market behind you, but they're ready to buy now. So, what's your opinion about the builders' incentives that these buyers should be taking advantage of right now, Dina?
I mean, if you are planning to buy, if you're ready and you just think this is not the right time, you're wrong. Especially if you're planning on buying a new construction home. So, as EL said, during times like these when the interest rates are high, builders are offering incentives. And I'll tell you about one, and this is like a big deal. They have an amount of money, right? You can use it toward your toward your buy down of your interest rate. You could use it toward your closing cost, or in this particular case, you can bring it off the sales price. And many builders don't let you do that, but our favorite builder does, because he's not worried about the values of his properties depreciating because of that move. It just makes sense for people. He's looking out for people. The way he always had from the beginning of his history in his company, he wants people to achieve the American dream and have their own home and have a nice home to live in and be proud of. So this continues with these incentives. And any builder, not just our favorite builder, they're offering incentives, maybe not as nice as this one. They vary, but those incentives go away when the interest rates drop, when things stabilize to the point where there's a lot more activity. And for realtors, many builders out there also reduce, and in some cases, do away with commissions for buyers' agents. So for you real estate professionals out there, you need to get people that are on the fence off the fence and into a new home because it's a great time.
And on top of that, people say, well, builders are not oranges and oranges or apples and apples. Right. Builders are apples and oranges. Yeah. Okay. And our favorite builder, for a multitude of reasons, is because Alta Homes, their price is sometimes $10,000 to $20,000 more than other builders in the area. But their quality cannot be matched by the other builders in the area. So, that builder they're $20,000 less than you. Okay.
Go see the house.
Yeah. Go see the house. They go, oh my God, but it's still 20. You have to explain this way. That $20,000 difference, people, is $120 to $135 a month difference.
Yeah.
For the life of the loan. Yeah. But the key is your appreciation of the Alta home is going to far exceed the appreciation of the other homes. Just because they have a big name in the market does not mean they're the best. Just because they're a national builder does not mean they're the best. The best quality builders in the market, and this is not just Alta, the best quality builders in the market are builders you have never heard of.
That's true.
Because their family names are on the building and on the construction, and their legacies, family legacies, are tied in to these builders. They're not some large conglomerate that is buying things in bulk where you don't know what you're going to get in one pallet or the next. We're talking about a builder that takes his time and buys quality product. This is a kid. Drew buys the stuff himself. He doesn't send out a third party because he knows what he wants. When that young man told me, I won't build anything I won't live in, I was skeptical until I saw his product. He makes all the purchases. He's the one that puts all the things in the design center that he wants there. They have levels just like any other builder, but at the end of the day, his level one is another builder's level 3.
Without a doubt. And I'll tell you what, sometimes and how many of you guys can attest to this? You can hear your neighbor coughing, sneezing through the walls.
That's right.
Because that builder that built the house you're in, whether you're renting it or whatever, didn't use proper insulation. They cut corners.
That's right.
You know, if you're going to get $20,000 less on the same type of home, they've had to cut pricing somewhere.
Yeah. What you can't see. I always have told buyers, yes, in front of the wall is amazing. What's in the wall? What's between the wall?
Behind the wall.
Yeah, what's behind the wall? All those things come into. I have actually gone out in the past when they was putting in the insulation and asking questions about the insulation. Okay, it's things that you can do to protect yourself, but the number one thing when it comes to buying a home is the quality of the craftsmanship, the quality of the builder superintendents, the quality and the dedication of the owners. A lot of these builders are part of their corporate, they're large, huge corporations who have to pay dividends to their shareholders. So the shareholders are saying, what can you cut back on to make sure my dividend is high?
Yeah.
You don't have that with the small independent builders. This is why we're such big fans of Alta Homes and other independent builders, because they take their name and their product seriously.
And let me give you a scenario. I was in Alta Homes qualifying a buyer, young couple. They wanted to get pre-approved, and they wanted to make sure, that they qualified to put in the contract. Well, they were not in the best position, but they were qualifiable. And they have, between the time they put in the contract to the time the house is built, you have about 5 months?
Yeah.
So yes, they're able, the assurity now was that, can we get their situation better? And the answer was yes, we have 5 months to work with. So guys, even though if you're not pre-approved, and I, as a preferred lender, let you know, listen, from here to here, we can make your situation work.
Sure.
You best to believe that you can be okay to put that contract in, and we will make it work.
And
Not everybody is going to go to that, because some are worse than others. And I have to, be conservative in that. But absolutely, you can give us a call. I will meet you there and get you pre-approved so you can go in and sign in your contract and start building your home.
There you go. And those are the things we do with this team here at the Real Estate U Show. So I'm E.L. Crane, there or not. This is Real Estate U Show. You're each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time, where the California Swimmers division of the military is located at. Okay, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. Petition for my, get a copy of my honorary discharge papers. Okay, all right. Take a break, pay some bills.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done.
And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
We're back, Builder Paid, and we are getting ready to highlight another one of our properties today. It's 16119 Peach Bluff Lane, and it's actually listed by our wonderful broker owner, Dina Ramos. So she can talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Why not? You do such a great job. Okay, well, let me pull up Peach Bluff real quick too, so I can tell you all about this large home. So it's listed at $385,000. It is a 5-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, 3,415 square feet. So it's a large home. So this is a great spot for a large family or a family that needs bonus rooms for offices and workout rooms. If you're working from home, that'd be great. It's located in Cypress, and it's a beautiful. Anybody that knows Cypress knows that that's for the past few years. Cypress has been the top area for purchasing, investing, and so forth. It's hot, so it's always in the top 10%, if not less. So yeah, it's a great area. Schools are wonderful. You have large space. Check it out. That's the pictures. Very clean, ready to move into.
Master bedroom is downstairs.
Yes. And you know what? That's so important.
Yeah.
To have
Master.
to have it on the first floor. I mean, once you get to, if you're going to stay in a home for a while or you're over 50, I'm telling you. It's great. Look at that's large furniture. So that's a big space there that they have. And they look so nice.
And the master closet is almost a bedroom.
That I love.
Oh, I'm talking about. So I can contact you to buy this nice home.
You can call me at 832-646-9054. Let's make something work for you today on this home. They're ready to go, and so are we. Ready to sell it. Make an appointment, and we'll take you for a tour. There goes that large closet you were talking about.
That's not large.
It is.
It is large.
That's a little people closet.
Okay.
You can put a bed in there.
Yeah, for a little person.
Call or text me at 832-646-9054, and let's get you set up in this home today.
Yes, get pre-approved with her, sold by her, taking me drinking afterwards.
Yes. Once again, marriage counselors that are you listening, please call as well.
It's not my fault. I cannot be held responsible for the things I'm responsible for.
Okay.
Wow.
So here's my question. In doing classes for the past few weeks,
Mhm.
the excitement for growth has been a constant theme in the smaller cities. Okay? They're not talking about Houston, they're talking about your Magnolias and your Willises and your Mount Belviews and your Manvales and stuff like that.
Right.
What is it you're seeing out there besides the new construction that's motivating those moves?
I think people are looking at the low tax rates. I think they're looking at just there's a different vibe when you go out a little further. It's less congested. And you still have access to hospitals, good schools, stores, etc., grocery stores, and so forth. And I think that motivates you, because people a long time ago, you think, man, I don't want to be too far from the hospital. I don't want to be too far from where I can go shopping. But now that's not the problem.
You don't have that problem anymore. You don't have that problem anymore. And one of the things that I've seen personally is the infrastructure, like you said, the hospitals and the restaurants and the stores and the amenities. And think, when you go further out, you have more recreational activities than you do in the city.
That's true.
The city is you have a park. You go out, you got lakes, you got walking trails and the forest and everything else.
Yes.
The recreational aspect of it. And you have these amazing sports facilities for children, but also these amazing sports facilities for adults. When it's just all these things out there, because as you know, I'm a huge fan of new construction. All right. Yet in the same vein, you have so many people who cannot afford in the city, but they can afford in the suburbs, but they won't do that. Somebody needs to make that make sense for me. I mean, why wouldn't you? I can buy a 4,500 square foot house for me and my family, 35 miles, 40 miles from downtown Houston. Not that you go downtown Houston anyway, people. Okay, 45 minutes. I'm close proximity to the lake, the national forest, all the shopping you could wish for, yet and still you would rather pay that money to rent in the city.
Let me give you this. I have an agent. I'm working her on for approval, and we're kind of that tight spot. And I said, you know what? You should take her to Willis. And the answer was, well, she wants to only be in Humble because all her friends and family, I'll turn her to, well, tell her to slip and fall because she's listening to all her family. What about her immediate family? How about her needs? Do the mom, dad, sister pay the rent or the mortgage? No. So these are the things that it's hard to understand, right? Why will you listen? Like, you have to see what's good for you, people.
Yeah.
Start looking outside of your household to accommodate others that don't even live with you.
Right. And that's the thing that I can't embrace. I've never had a problem driving to have my home.
Yeah.
People don't understand. I lived in Bentwater on the other side of the lake. All right. I would drive in from Bentwater all the way into the Galleria every day. Why would you do that? I have my space.
Yeah.
I have the home I want to be in. I have my space. Space, peace, and comfort should be your essential requirements.
That's right.
In regard to where you live. Not because your family is close by, so forth and so on. And I'll tell you, I have a cousin that lives here. He had me tickled. He says, I see my family more now that I moved away than when I was in the city with them.
Because then now they have a place to also go.
There you go.
Retreat-like atmosphere. I have friends too that live way out, and they all set up get-togethers, and they have a full house.
It's a celebration.
Yeah, people enjoy the atmosphere so much.
So it's those kind of things going on. So you need to look at amenities, tax rates, proximity to doctors and hospitals and great school districts and entertainment. You need to look at all those things when you're looking at a new home. And I'm not saying Katy to the Woodlands. I'm saying Katy to Brookshire, Katy to Manville. I mean, you're right now, Katy to Rose Sharon, all those things, or Woodlands to Magnolia, or Woodlands over to Porter.
Porter, okay.
And stuff like that. These places have great school districts. They have great builders. And it's not the builders you know, it's the builders you don't know that's going to give you the quality that you want.
That's right.
That's the dynamic you have to look for. It's very simple. You get in contact with Dina Ramos with Platinum One Properties, Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc., and I'll see y'all when it's time to celebrate at the bar. But that's how this whole thing is supposed to work. You have got to take advantage of the most prolific new construction market in the United States of America is in your state. And the most expansive new construction market in the United States, listen, people, Conroe, Texas, Montgomery County, great school district, large lots, great builders, and it moves all the way into Montgomery, all the way to Montgomery, Texas. Some of your top builders are trying to find a way to get in there because they understand the value of these suburban properties. So on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back. We're going to have the money team out at Deer Trails Estates talking about the listings they have out there. And then we're going to beat it up there. How about that?
Awesome.
So I'm E.L. Crane. They are not, because I fired my hairdresser.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today. Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Cayman. You know, my mind.
I
made
know your mind is bad.
Portugal.
Portugal. There
Portugal.
you go.
Okay. We'll explain later, people. Okay, this is the Real Estate You Show. I'm EL. And they are not. So we're waiting for one of our live remotes to dial in, and if they don't dial in the next 2 minutes, damn them. Okay, so I said that out loud, people. Today is about real estate positives. Okay, now my positive of the week is new home buyers who've gotten off the fence. A lot of them gotten off the fence. And this is the crazy part. It wasn't that big a rate drop to like, that what you've been waiting for?
Right. Yeah.
But they still got off the fence, so that's a positive. So let me get this straight. 0.25%, you say, oh, I'm ready to buy now. Make it make sense.
It doesn't. And it really, if you do the numbers, and this is why I take the time to give them the number, how it looks.
Right.
Is a $50 difference. You know, it's not like it's thousands of dollars.
But they think it is.
Without knowing, anybody would. It's like you say, oh my God, that's $20,000 more. And then the lender says, well, yeah, that's just an extra $100 a month or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and it's just like, wow, it's like that all thought in my mind. I was thinking it was crazy, or something like this. And I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
We have got to do a better job. So they've joined us within my 2-minute limit. So we're going to go out. Hey there, money team. How you doing today?
Hi.
Don't be nervous.
You hear me?
nervous? You nervous?
No, no. Maybe
Sure
a
you're
little
not
bit.
nervous?
Maybe a little bit. A little bit.
A shot of whiskey will take care of that.
You work with Natasha. How is that possible?
You know what? It's okay. I'll have that once I go back home today.
So tell us about your listing today at Deer Trails Estate.
So our listing here today is at 6155 Hazel. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. It offers, it's a 1.5 story, which is what I love the most about this home.
Right. So you're going to turn the camera around and walk us around, tell us about what's going on?
Absolutely. I usually like to start my listing so everyone can see the front of the home, because that is what the first thing you see when you walk in a home. Before you pull up in the driveway. So let me come outside. It's very windy out here today and chilly up north.
My hair blows in the wind like that too. My hair blows in the wind too.
Okay, so how do I turn? I'm trying to turn my camera around on this thing here. Hold on. Well, I'll just start this way.
There you go.
So here is the garage in the front area. And up in this little window is the half story that I mentioned earlier. I'm not sure how to turn this camera around. So let me see.
There's a little button in the
It's-
camera. It's like a wheel. Oh,
Just
see,
cut cut the woman off. Look at you.
Okay, Jennifer's
You know,
not
you
allowed
can't
to
get
give
no more
instructions
instructions.
anymore.
No more instructions.
No.
You know, sit there and cut the woman off, giving her bad instructions. There
Exactly.
she go. She coming back.
She's coming back.
She's coming back. Don't listen to that woman.
So sorry about that. Look, I'm
Don't
new to
listen
this
to this
live
woman.
chat thing.
Don't
I'm
listen to
sorry.
her.
I'm so new. So here I am at the front. I love the elegant touch of the door, the upgraded door here. And I'm just gonna turn it this way. So when you come in, you have the beautiful entry with the podium here. Open concept is what I love about this home. The formal dining. And my favorite part is the crown molding. A lot of builders do not build with this crown molding anymore.
They don't.
So I love that touch. When you come into the left here, you come into the first bathroom. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
With a walk-in shower. And then the first bedroom, lots of space with a great bay window area. And then the closet space. This home is perfect for a family. And then you also have a linen closet. And let's go back out to the main area. Am I not going too fast for you all? Am I?
Oh yeah.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
And you have your breakfast area also. And this is the primary bedroom that again offers the crown molding that I love.
Oh yeah.
And I love the ceiling also. Comes with a ceiling fan. And let's not forget this huge backyard.
Oh yeah.
Everyone loves the huge backyard.
Yep.
Room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Swimming pool ready. Swimming pool ready.
Primary bathroom. This primary bedroom offers 3 closets, so it's perfect. Here's one, and when you come across, there's another. And separate tub and shower. Where some people I've known from in the past, clients call it the dungeon room, but the toilet area. And your third closet space. So this is the primary, and we'll go on to the next bedroom. It's a good little walking distance away, but you can walk with me. I love the big window to be able to see your big backyard and the kitchen area. And the island in the middle. So it's a chef's kitchen. It's made for a chef. Here you have your utility room. It's a really large utility room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's head over. And then they have the electric stove here. Microwave. Granite countertops. And there's plenty of closet space, as I mentioned earlier. Some more closet space. And here we are to our second bedroom. We've seen a lot of the home, but this is just the second bedroom. A bathroom for the 2 rooms to share. And here's the third bedroom. So let's go up. Now, one of my favorite spaces in this home. What'd you say?
I said I forgot this is a 1.5.
So
one of my favorite spaces is this. Yes, it is a 1.5. This is my favorite space in the home.
Oh yeah.
If you want to get away from kids or the kids want to get away from parents, it's a perfect space and a great view from the front of the home.
What's the square footage of this home?
And then here you have a beautiful water view. This home is 2,667.
Oh, that's good size. Very good size.
Yes. Yes. Look, I'm getting out of breath walking the whole home. So it's that big. It's that big. So, and I'm back here to the front, the formal dining.
Okay, now what's the price point on this particular house?
This home is going for $435, $447 currently.
Okay. And what kind of incentives are you having today?
The incentives offered, don't get me if I'm wrong. I want to say the offers is $10,000 towards closing costs.
Okay. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you.
Yeah. Up to 10,000 towards closing costs. We can do sod. We can do rate buy down. We can do appliances.
Closing costs. You got the.
So it's a variety of things to incentivize the buyer to minimize the out-of-pocket cost for the buyer. So you're talking about a rate buy down, appliances, grass in the backyard. If you want to put an alarm system with some of the money, you can do that.
I think blinds too.
Blinds, you got blinds and ceiling fans. All those things are part of the incentive package that these monies can be utilized for.
Yes.
So how do you get in contact
and that's
with you?
exciting for buyers because right now in this market, the buyers need all the help that they can get. with the rates.
So how they get in contact with you and the money team?
So to get in contact with the money team, you can reach out, go to our website at NatashaSimonRealtor.com, or you're able to reach out to my team lead, Natasha. She wanted to be here, but she had her son's game today. Or we can be reached through her Instagram at Real Estate Money Team, or you could also reach out to mine, which is your __fave, FAV, realtor friend. Those are 3 ways you can get a hold of us. Or you can give us a call at 281-804-1720, or my number at 346-287-2500.
Wow, you did a great job today.
Excellent.
Thank you. I'm just nervous.
I'm telling you, whiskey will fix that.
It's okay. I'm gonna have me a nice glass of whiskey when I get home today.
No, you should have brought your flask with you.
Well, we do want to bring out a lot of home buyers on February 3rd from 2 to 4 p.m. out here at Alta Homes in Willis, Texas. We will be doing a home buyers class, so we want everyone to come out and learn a lot from the whole team.
And that's on February 3rd.
Also, we'll be partnered with you all, Alta Homes and Monarch Title.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. That's right. So Monarch Title, Alta Homes, and the Money Team, as well as my mortgage, are all getting together next Saturday to introduce Alta Homes. The home buying process, the pre-approval process is all going down on February 3rd, Saturday, February 3rd, from 2 to 4 p.m. Am I correct? 2 to 4 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah. And but you know the best part of y'all doing that next week, 2 to 4 p.m.?
What's that?
I get to ride to do our show by myself. So my wife can drive herself. I had to ride the car with her. So she can leave here and go out there, and I can go the other way.
Oh, no. Don't say that.
Girl, it's okay. I don't want to ride with him anyway.
We drive silence with our music on. I understand. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys next weekend.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Good luck in selling those homes this weekend.
Sell it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. Stay warm out there.
All right, you too now. That's the Money Team led by Natasha Simon of KW Memorial. They have some of the Deer Trails Lakes things. You know, they're part of the RMG dynamic as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back with Claus Homes over at Lexington Heights, live remote on location. Okay?
Great.
Pay some bills.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team, and we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah. Hello guys. Welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. at that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube Shorts, on your Reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this. And one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
You know, take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's going to be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
All right, we're back and we're getting ready to get joined by Claus Hernandez of Claus Homes, a RMG and a listing agent for Alta Homes. Hey, Claus, how's it going? Claus?
You here?
Claus. Look at it.
Having audio problems, I believe.
We can hear you. Laura, help him. Laura. Claus.
I think he has to himself on mute.
Unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear us? Claus.
I don't know why every time I say Claus, he reminds me of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Claus is figuring out his technical difficulties. First one being his wife is not there.
Yeah, you can tell. So.
You got him out on the streets by himself.
He's lost so much weight. I saw him yesterday. He lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Really?
Claus, yeah. So Claus is the broker owner of Claus Homes, Claus Investments, and he's a listing agent for one of the listing agents, RMG. He's out at Lexington Heights today. I think they have a one-story out there that they have
Yes.
that they're trying to get sold this weekend. And Claus, he puts the character in character.
He sure does.
For years, Claus, he's a microbrewer. All right, he's been threatening to bring us some beer for years.
I ain't seen none. I have not seen any.
Right, it's never gotten to. He'll tell you. Well, I started trying it, and then I realized it was all gone. So
I didn't know he was that into it though.
oh yeah. Matter of fact, he's getting ready to open up his own.
Wow.
Yeah, he's ready to
Go
open up his own.
on.
Get on, Claus. So
He's a hardworking real estate professional. That,
Oh, yeah. And he's active
yeah,
too.
he's very active. Very active. So hope he can get his technical difficulties together over there because I'd love to see what they're offering out there.
Oh yeah. So it's just everybody's not tech savvy like me.
Right?
There you go.
Can you guys hear me? I can
Yes.
hear you.
Yes.
I was having technical difficulties.
Oh, that what you going with?
Yes. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
So tell us about the address you're at in Lexington Heights today, Claus.
All right, so I'm in Lexington Heights, and sorry for the echo, but this is a empty house ready for new homeowners. So I'm at 11703 Eclipse Drive. Okay, I don't know if you can see behind me, but basically sitting over here with some snacks over there for anybody who wants to come visit me. You get some soft drinks, you get some snacks, you get some candy. I'll give you some information about this house. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, ready to move in, brand spanking new house, okay? And we got it listed at $272,344.
There you go. There you go. And then you have closing cost incentives, you have buy down incentives, blinds, sod, appliances, everything to get those houses sold this weekend. So what are you telling the people to get them out there this weekend, Claus?
I'm telling them I got food, snacks available here. If you think it's kind of cold and you don't want to leave your house, your apartment where you're at, come on over here. It is warm, cozy in the house. I'm ready to show it to you.
There you go.
Go quick before he eats it all.
Look, the only thing I can't promise is the chocolate. I am going to eat the chocolate.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Claus, tell us about the quality of Alta Homes.
So listen, I can go on and on all day about Alta Homes and the type of quality builder this builder is. But to be very specific, and some of the things that I love about Alta Homes, this community, Lexington Heights, is one, their garages are really big. I have a big truck that's lifted a little bit. The 9 feet high doors and entrance really helps with that. Okay, so any of you guys that do some mudding, have some big tires, have some big trucks, it will fit in there. Okay, ATVs, big, cars, anything else will fit in there. The other thing I like is how big the ceilings are. I don't know if you guys can see in the background, but I'm in the hallway walking into the master bedroom here, the primary bedroom. And let me tell you, these are not your typical 8-foot high ceilings, what you see in a more traditional, older style home. These are 9 feet high ceilings.
Oh, 10.
It's beautiful. It makes the house look a lot more bigger than what it actually is.
It does. It does.
It's very, very spacious. And Claus, we're going to correct you. They're 10-foot ceilings, my friend.
Yes, 9-foot garage doors, 10-foot ceilings.
There you go. There you go.
For those of you that have a significant other and you're fighting with closet space, let me tell you, this is a walk-in closet space. There is enough room for all of the stuff that your significant other has. I'm not going to guarantee that you'll fit your stuff here in this room, but at least they will.
He knows who he's talking to.
Yes, definitely. And I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera a lot here, but I actually want the audience to take a look at everything that's behind me.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And the whole thing is, that is going to be, Lexington Heights is going to be a gated community. This is going to be a gated community, private entrance. You're 5 minutes from Lake Conroe. You're 15 minutes from the Woodlands and the restaurants and the entertainment. All the shopping you need from the grocery stores and the restaurants, everything is 5 minutes from you right there in Willis, Texas, off of I-45 North.
Yep, definitely. And that's something that I like. You want to go shopping, you want to go grocery shopping, get some food. We have an H-E-B down the street, less than 5 minutes away. You pass 45 North, and right there in that corner, that's where it's at. Huge H-E-B. I'm an H-E-B fan here myself, but you have everything very accessible, very close to you. Like I said, brand new home, brand new subdivision. Like Mr. E.L. Crane said, it is gated. All of the amenities at a very short distance.
Yeah. So how do they get in contact with you, Claus?
So the best way to get in contact with me is by my mobile phone. Believe it or not, I am a realtor, but I do answer my phone all the time, okay? So that number is 832-434-4646. One more time so you guys can write it down, 832-434-4646.
There you go. And also, I don't know if we mentioned, they're going to put up the blinds. They're going to put up the ceiling fans. You got the monies to buy down the interest rate, closing cost contribution. It's a plethora of things going on out there in Lexington Heights with Claus Homes and the other agents out there who have those homes for sale this weekend. So reach out to Claus. reach out to Lexington Heights, our girls Juana and Irma over at the model home. Claus, give them your number one more time.
Yeah, so that number is 832-434-4646.
All right, that's our good friend Claus of Claus Homes out at Lexington Heights with Alta Homes. Good job, Claus.
Thank you, Claus.
But next time,
Bye, guys. See you guys soon. Come and visit.
Bring Laura with you. I can't have y'all on the streets by yourself.
All right, she'll be here next time.
All right. Have a good one, Claus.
Bye.
So that's our good friend Claus Hernandez out at Lexington Heights, representing Alta Homes and getting those houses sold. It's really a very unique community.
It is.
Because of its proximity. And think about it. Gated community under $400,000. Let's start right
Under
there.
300, the one he
Yeah,
had.
yeah, the one he had. But the overall scheme, gated community under 400 grand. All right. 5 minutes from the lake. You're 5 minutes from the lake. You're 5 minutes from I-45 to the right. The lake is to the left. Your quality homes, the construction, the craftsmanships, and all the amenities that you could want are right there in Lexington Heights. Alta Homes, developed by Alta Development. So give Claus a call or go out to the model home on Lexington Heights Drive. Visit Juana and Irma.
Yes.
And tell them that the Real Estate U Show sent you, even though we try to get them two on camera. But you coward. Anyway. Okay. So what you got going on next week, D?
Same thing. We're just hitting it. We're trying to, there are people out there looking all over the Houston and surrounding areas. So we're trying to cover all bases. We're planning and strategizing toward educating our buyers as well as our real estate professionals on what's happening. And yeah, keep them busy.
What you got going on next week, Missy?
Well, just for the viewers, I'm going to be Wednesdays or Thursdays in Alta Homes to get everybody pre-approved. So calm on down and let's get you in a home.
Yes, please go visit her Wednesday or Thursday and at the Alta Homes model home.
And I'll be at Specs in the Galleria.
We're drinking what, vodka now?
Yeah, I gotta drink vodka, gin, and tequila. Only the clear tequila. So, you know, my doctor's a terrorist. I'm putting him on blast. My doctor's a terrorist, all right? He has me eating nothing, all right? I can eat nothing. And then my wife accuses me of falling apart. Let me not leave that part out. I'm trying to do better, people. Okay. Like next week, I have 5 classes next week. 5 classes every day next week. No, I got 6 of them count going to Beaumont. So I got to drive to Beaumont. So I got 5 classes. I have meetings all throughout the week. We got new construction programs coming up, new marketing programs. You need to come over. You need to be in a room with Christina's people. I think she's bringing somebody, but you need to be in a room because you'll know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
They could be plotting my assassination.
Yeah, right. I called his assistant Elaine that they were talking. I said, what's available time for him to go see a location? And she says, there's no time, Dina. It's booked. He's just, I said, there's not 1 hour? Because maybe.
She's trying to work it out.
Yeah. I'm like, dang, there's not 1 hour to spare.
It's hell being important, people. When somebody got to do it.
Somebody's out there working.
Married to the guy, barely see him.
Somebody's working for a living.
So this has been the Real Estate U Show. Thank you for joining us. You know, next week is February.
Oh my God.
And you know what happens in February?
Happy
Really?
Valentine's?
Oh my Lord. Hell no, Valentine's Day. My birthday is in February, damn. Give a damn about no Valentine's Day. We say, yeah, what do you think about Valentine's Day? Flowers, dye, and candy milk. That's what I think about.
He used to be so sweet before we got married. He used to carry bags for me. Now it's like, hurry up. He don't even carry the bags no more.
Well, you know, everything's a negotiation after you get married.
Oh my gosh. Well,
but we thank you for watching. We thank you for listening, joining us here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. But tell the people bye, people.
Bye, people.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Bye.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
Alrighty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a Matchbox hold my clothes. Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.